Greetings, crew! Welcome. How are you all doing today? You are well, I just don't care. I am your host, Smelly BigFoot, and we're here back in the beautiful world of Sims 4. I am here creating Jordy Van Dan Booschi. Is that his name? Yeah, I looked it up on Instagram. As everyone may know him as KWEBBELKOP. Yeah, sorry, there's tons of ways to pronounce that word. But yeah, for those who don't know Queeble, he's a popular content creator here on YouTube with over 5.5 million subscribers. He uploads a large variety of games like GTA 5, Subnautica, Black Ops 3, Whack Your Teacher, and tons of other stuff. So go check him out. KWEBBELKOP actually uploaded a video of his house, and I decided to create it in The Sims 4. I have a blast doing this. And so if you're interested in checking out his channel or watching his house tour, I will link the links down below in the description. It's free. I'm just speechless. Like, this house is really cool. Like, he lives in the Netherlands, I believe. In the house tour, he said so. And so this is a Dutch home, 4 stories. It's a condo, but I don't know how it's pronounced or described in other countries. Like in America, it's called condo when it's a 4-story or 3-story long, tall, narrow house like this one. It's called a condo, but I don't know how it may be called in, you know, other parts of the world. But it's a really cool condo. It's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 3 balconies. Can you believe that? 3 balconies. Then it has a kitchen. It has a living room with, like, the living room has this like viewpoint where like you can look into the dining room. It's really cool. I really love this house. KWEBBELKOP, you live in an amazing house. I'm truly jealous. It's such an amazing house. But I had a blast building this house actually. Because I don't know, just that I love Sims 4, but I only love creating houses. I can't really. I don't know how to put this, but it's like I love creating houses that already exist, so it kind of adds a challenge. Because for those who did watch the house tour, I added a few more walls to the house because in The Sims you can't have ladder or stairs over stairs. You can't have that. You physically can't have that. So what I had to end up doing is create that little like box and use it later to add the stairs later on the 3rd and 4th floor, because again you can't have stairs over stairs like in the video, because if you did watch the video, the house that he lives in, it's stairs over stairs, but you can't have that, and that's really sucks. So I just had to improvise, and that like long and narrow room that you saw on screen, yeah, like you can't go in there because it acts as a what is it called, as a filler room for laters, because later higher in the stairs or higher in the floors I would need that space for stairs. But yeah, it's a really cool house. What was I talking about before I got distracted? I don't know. But yeah, if you might notice that the house might be a bit like, not bland, that's a really mean word. Not fully furnished, it's because KWEBBELKOP and his 2 editors, I think, just moved in. So, you know, a bunch of stuff isn't like fully furnished. Like there's no paintings at all on the walls. So they just moved in. Yeah, and then here it is. Yeah, here's the balcony or the living room, and you look inside you look down onto the dining room. I really love that. But yeah, so they just moved in. They don't have a ton of stuff. So it might be a bit bland, you know. But again, they just moved in. Give them time, and pretty sure the house is gonna look legit with all their furnishings and all that. I just don't know what it is to talk about. Like, I don't usually make a lot of these videos. I only made one, and the previous one was when I created Dennis's house. He's a 700,000 subscriber who uploads Roblox, so he did a house tour, and I did that as well. So I don't really do a lot of these houses, so that's why I might be a bit like rusty at it, because the usual content that I upload is Minecraft and Roblox, but that's when I'm usually playing the game while talking, you know. But this right now, I'm looking at this fast-forwarded version of Sims where I'm creating the house. So I kind of have to like make up the conversation that I'm talking about to make this video interesting. But yeah, so right here I'm doing the roofing. If you did watch the house, there's no roofing in the house, or I didn't really see any roofing like in the very beginning of the video when KWEBBELKOP is introducing the house. I couldn't see any roofing from the bottom angle, so I just improvised and just made this little like roofing thing. I don't know. But yeah, so I really did try my best to make this house as copy as I did. And yeah, then okay, guys, I really need your question. If you're living in Dutch or whatever, what is the first floor for? Because first floor looks really awkward. Like, it has a bathroom, and it's kind of like walled off, so it's not really a living room, but it's not really a dining room, but at the same time, it's not really a bedroom. So it's like, what's the first floor supposed to be about? You know, is the first floor supposed to be like an office or something? Because as you know, I'll put some counters there, but the counters don't include any ovens. It only includes a mini fridge, but you can't have that in The Sims 4, and it has a microwave, and that's it. So it's like, what is it supposed to be for? Is the first floor supposed to be like some sort of like office or like a bar area, entertainment room maybe? I don't know. Maybe in Europe it's different, but I live here in America, in California, so this room is like really awkward to me. Like, what do I do? You know, because the kitchen is upstairs, downstairs as well at the office. I don't know. But yeah, I really do like what they turned it in, because they have this like 4 desks with like 3 computers, freaking crazy. And like I was reading the YouTube, the house tours comment section. Sorry, because for me, I always get confused between comic and comment. You know, it sounds so familiar, so I always say one or the other. Same thing with Southport or South Park. You know, it's really big difference. But yeah, so what the heck was I trying to say? I'm losing my train of thought, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, so here I'm painting the house. What was I trying to say? Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I was reading the house tours comments, and people were like, why do you have so much like equipment behind glass, you know, that like everyone could see from the outdoors? And people were like, well, what if people break in, you know? So that is true. Like if the windows aren't shatterproof, meaning that you could hit it with a baseball bat all you want and it won't break, then it's good. Because like, if you're walking from the front yard, you could see the 2 computers, you know, there's no blinds or anything. So that's a bit dangerous, because people might be like, oh wow, you know, that's a house filled with freaking great electronics and loot. Let's rob them. But yeah, so right here, I'll put up these like boxes, because they just moved in and there's a tons of mess behind this one desk. So there's no really clutter. So I added these like 3 I don't know what's called, like crates or something, with like a baseball bat to make it look real, like they just moved in. There's a bunch of clutter. Then over here is the 2 small couches, and in that corner of the room, there's actually the silver plate for KWEBBELKOP'S, and then the gold, right? No, it's silver, gold. Is it gold? I'm not sure. It's silver. Yeah, it's silver, gold, and diamond. But he doesn't have 10 million subscribers for the diamond edition. But yeah, over there, the bathroom for the downstairs might seem a bit off, because for those who did watch the house tour, the bathroom is a lot smaller. Like, the sink is really tiny for the first floor, but again, you can't have sinks really tiny. So I ended up cropping out this like piece. So the bathroom is like a little L-shaped bathroom, because again, the sinks are really massive in The Sims, and you can't have that really tiny sink, you know. So yeah, so right here, and the upstairs bathroom as well, that looks different as well, because again, in The Sims, if I try to recreate the exact bathroom as it is upstairs, I won't be able to, you know. And so The Sims won't be able to walk in, or the door might, you know, look weird. So I just decided to make the upstairs bathroom a bit different. But yeah, so right here is the first bedroom. It's really empty. Again, they just moved in. And so yeah, so I really like what I did there, because the bed is blue and the chair behind the desk is green. So it's kind of like I'm making it seem as realistic as I can. But again, I don't have all of the what is it called? The DLC or whatever for The Sims. So I don't really have that because again, what is it called? It's expensive, and it's a ripoff, I believe, because like paying $15 for like 20 virtual items, nah, you know, nah. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry, because I'm really broke and it doesn't seem to be worth it. Maybe if it was like buy the full deluxe Sims for like $80, you get everything. You get everything and future DLC free. Heck yeah, I'll do that. But I added it up. It's around $120. Yep, for just one game. But anyways, right here we're on the 3rd floor. We're creating the living room, and I really love it. And how from the living room you could see into the dining room, you know. And so like if you're like, I don't know, let's say if you're like person that you hate comes over and he's eating your food, you could go upstairs, spit in his food. Why would you do that? I don't know. But why would you even let a guy that you hate into your house? I don't know. I speak these things which I regret. Yeah, so upstairs in the living room, it's a really amazing living room. Like he has a TV, he has the thing is, he has an ottoman, which means those 2 couches are supposed to connect, but again, you can't have that in the Sims, so I didn't do that. And right here, he has like 2 white couches, or like seats or something, and he has like a white, or like he has like a black ottoman, so I just tried to recreate it, but I didn't really successfully did it. But yeah, then over here I create the chandelier that KWEBBELKOP'S touched in the video. It's kind of like an octopus looking thing, but we don't have that in Sim, so I just inserted that 3-eyed thing onto the onto the ceiling, sorry. And so so right here we're on the 4th floor. We're creating the bathroom, sorry, the biggest bathroom ever. It has a shower, it has a sink, it has that thing, and a dirty laundry mat, laundry basket thing. Yeah, and so this is the only bathroom with a shower. So if whoever needs to shower, they need to go upstairs to the very 4th floor to shower, because the other 2 bathrooms are powder rooms, basically only toilets and sinks. But yeah, so right here I'm creating KWEBBELKOP'S room. The thing is, I didn't create the other person's room, because if you watch the house tour, his room is a mess. Like there's a bunch of like piping or whatever, like bunch of like things that he has to like assemble together to create the like what is it called, the bed frame or something. There's a bunch of boxes, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna leave the room blank. And so right here he has a what is it called, a not a permanent permanent closet. It's more of a built closet that he built from whatever. And so I really do love what I did here, because he has an orange trash can, and boom, orange trash can. I found it on that. And then over here I created a boom orange chair just like him. And then over here I had a really hard problem doing this, because he has a triple screen. Fudge, that's sick. So yeah, so I was trying to recreate it, but it's so freaking buggy. It was getting me irritating. And for me as an OCD, I like to make make sure everything is proportional. Sorry, stutter. So I'm like, please, I need to make it lined up. You know, my OCD will kill me. So I did that, and I'm like looking around, making sure that it's freaking proper, because it's just it is just so hard. And I was just there you go. Perfectly straight. And so yeah, so again, the walls are really bland. There's no wall paintings or whatever. And yeah, again, they just moved in. So yeah, it's really cool. Like I really do love the whole like triple balcony thing, you know. It's really cool. And so yeah, right here I'm just doing the lighting for the outdoors. Yeah, they don't have these lights specifically, but I just decided to add them in anyways, because if you do want to download it, you could check it out on the Sims 4 gallery, is it? Yeah, just enter KWEBBELKOP'S, and that's it, right? KWEBBELKOP. Sorry, I did not pronounce his name properly. So yeah, so just look that up on the gallery, and boom, you will find it, and feel free to download it if you wish. So then over here, I'm just doing the landscaping again. The landscaping doesn't look like this, because there's another house wall to wall next to him, you know. So it's like a long house that's like individually walled off, if that makes sense. But yeah, so it's basically there's more condos and more houses lined up to the left and right, but I didn't want to do that, so I just decided to just put up some beautiful landscaping with these hedges. I then decided to okay, yeah, random glass. I'm like, wait, you don't belong there, leave. And so yeah, then over here I'm just repositioning the doors, putting the hedges, beautiful. And then soon after I will do the, yeah, I tried to look out for the outdoor lighting, but I'm like, no, it doesn't work. I have to go to the outdoor lighting. Then boom, placing these things. They look so freaking cool, especially at night in bushes. Oh, they look so hot. I tried to put them in these hedges, but it just didn't make sense, and I'm like, no, you know what, screw it. Yeah, just screw it. Then over here I use the dye tool the dye, is it the dye? I'm not sure. The color tool, yeah. And so I'm just dyeing out these things under the grass to make it look realistic, that there's actually soil underneath, you know, and that they're not artificial flowers and grass. But yeah, it really looks cool. I really like this house. I'm so proud of it. It's small, but it's cool. And then over here, I'm just double checking everything. I took a few pictures with my iPhone, because I create these houses in my off time, then I recreate them when I have fully images of the house, you know, to recreate it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this house. So yeah, if you want to download it, go ahead. It's on the Steam Gallery. They don't have that on the Sims 4 Gallery. It's free. Amazing, just freaking cool. I really like this. And then screenshots will be coming soon. Just a few more moments, guys. Please bear it with me. Saving, and I'm just labeling the house as KWEBBELKOP. 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, residential. Value is $118,000. That's amazing. Yeah, and there you go. Here's our photos. Here's the front. Here's the side overall view with the roofing. This is the back. It's cool. It's really cool. Then this is the other side. That's the table that he sat in. Then this is the entryway with the bathroom and the seat. Then this is the downstairs office, as I said. You know, the office room, I would say. This is the downstairs bathroom. We go upstairs. This is the kitchen dining room. Oh, amazing. Then this here is the second floor bedroom, bathroom. Amazing. This is the balcony, patio, I would say. Then this here's the living room with the downstairs freaking... Oh, I love this. I really love this. And then this picture here, you could see the... From the living room, you could see the outdoors. And this here's the balcony. This here is the biggest bathroom. This here is the empty room that I talked about, but I didn't furnish it. This here is KWEBBELKOP'S house room, where he uploads and records all his fabulous videos. This here is his balcony. Fudge. This here is the like layout. So if you want to recreate it or whatnot, you go ahead. Yeah. So this was a really fun build. It was a really fun build. This here is the roofing. But yes, thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Again, I'm so sorry for my speech. It's just really hard for me to talk about the gameplay that's happening in the background while not being in full control. But if you are new and don't know who I am, my name is the Smelly BigFoot. I upload Minecraft, Roblox, and sometimes The Sims 4. I edit my videos to the best that I can. For example, I voice act, I insert sound effects, clips, pictures, and make skits like the one that you've seen in this video of you spitting into your enemy's food. I really do try my best. So if you're interested, check out my channel and feel free to subscribe. Your subscription and viewership would impact my small channel greatly. If you do have a free moment, check out my other content below. Links will be down in the description. And again, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Farewell.